gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Survival Let's Play series. Today we are in episode 20, and I completely sold the bag. I had the perfect opportunity to do 2020, with yesterday being day 20 of the the day 20 of the 25 days of Christmas, and then this being I could have easily done 2020, but I sold the bag on that aspect. Guys, I'm currently on a cruise right now. So I don't really have a lot planned for today's episode. We are going to grab some coal because this is stuff we need. But I don't have too much planned for today's episode. So we'll figure it out as we go. But I am on a cruise right now. And in that cruise, on the way to driving to the cruise, and then maybe if I have the chance while on the cruise, because we do have the internet package, I will I'm going to try and do some mining off camera. In the midst of mining, my goal is going to be to get what I'm getting right now, which is, coal, and that's the iron, and just stuff that, you don't usually search for, but, can't live without. I'm going to attempt to be getting that stuff. If I do come across any, let's say, diamonds or anything, I'm going to screenshot my coordinates. I will not mine them off camera because I think that's a very it always rubbed me wrong when people would be like, yeah, did a little off-camera mining, and then they come back with 3 stacks of diamonds. I'm like, okay. So any diamonds that are found in the process of mining off-camera, if any, will be screenshotted and then mined in the next episode that comes out after I get back from the cruise. But first of all, let's truck our way all the way back home, and then we will continue the episode there. I still did not do any research on what this is. I need to look at these coordinates. Wait, where are these coordinates? Alright, coordinates are -473, 62, 448. Okay, so those are my coordinates for that. I never did look at that and what that actually technically was. So I need to do some research on that and figure out what that is and what it actually does. But just like that, we're back at home, sweet home. I really don't know what today's episode. I think I want to just kind of like do a bunch of piddly stuff. I want to work a little bit on this, but also I don't know how I want to work on this. I mean, of course, I want to make the blocks, more. I want to build actually around the wall. But we also got to do more. We got to do like the rocks and stuff like that. And I just want to just that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna start building around, getting all these like rock formations set up for another farm over here, and then we're gonna start trying to plan this area out. Have any slabs? Okay, we have some slabs there. Do we have any walls? We have walls. Anything over here? Not really. What about right here? We have more slabs. I'm trying to use up everything we have so we won't get an accumulance of just random items. Okay. Let's come over here to the stone cutter that we have. Sugar I have right here. Yes, and we're gonna pop that in. And then we're gonna make some walls. Let's make about 20. I think 20 is good. And then we're going to come over here and we're also going to make stairs. We'll make about 20 of those as well. And then I think slabs we should do as well. Okay, boom. And then we're going to take andesite. If we can figure out how Minecraft works, there we go. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to make slabs, stairs, and walls, and then we're gonna go over there and we're gonna finish this up. Alright, I just went through and did all of it. I think this looks good. I think maybe something right there, just kind of going through and doing some final touches of stuff that I see. Right there, right here looks a little flat, so maybe add something like this to change it, and we can go like guess like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, no, I think that looks really good. I don't really like how you can see the sand underneath there, but I think once all the crops are in here, you won't ever be able to tell. Listen, all I'm saying is we might be behind in a couple of things, but as far as the food economy, we are set. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to be struggling for food. I mean, bread all the way, and then especially once we get this area set up with our butcher and everything, and all the cows that we're gonna have, and be massacring. I think, we're very, very well set. Let's just say that. Oh, you Enderman, goodness gracious. Alright, so let's come all the way up here, and this should be completed. Our second wheat farm is officially completed. Now, what I want to do is I kind of want to just like track out what this area is going to look like. So over here, I've had a couple plans. I think in really order to like show what I want to do, we're gonna have to go get our shovels. I want the path to continue this way. I mean, I feel like that's kind of common sense. Path is gonna continue this way. And it's going to wrap around right here. Okay. I want there to be a building right here. Is this where the cows get? No, the cows get kept up there. I want there to be a building right here. We have absolutely 0 blocks to plan out absolutely anything. Is this where I want the stables to be? Do I want to? This is a good question. Do I want the stables to be here? I think this is where. Okay, so where are we gonna build the dock on this side? Because I think we have to clean up all of this, and we were thinking about making this the dock. But man, where are we gonna? I think. Oh, come on! I think we're gonna do the stables right here. So we're gonna go 3 and then 3. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the stables right here. And then we're gonna go in sections of 3 back. Alright, so this is where the stables is going to be. Over here, I think I want to do a farm, but I think I don't want to do a farm like this. I want to get like a little bit different. Like almost like a carrot farm type ordeal. And, have this. Ooh, you know what? This could be a good spot for the well. So yeah, this could be a good spot for the well because, I mean, okay, this rains too much, but technically that's all salt water, and due to the fact we do have a lot of crops and stuff around here, you want water for the animals. So you want to get fresh water. So I guess, yeah, this would be a good spot for the well. So we could go 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there, perfect. So we got a well. And then, you can walk, of course, between this well. And we can bring this up. Ooh, we can bring this up here. And then up here, we can maybe build a barn. Ooh, maybe we build the barn up here. Oh, I don't really know what I want to do for the barn. That's the only thing. Maybe we go 1, 2, 3. 3. I want it to be tall and relatively skinny. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't particularly want to be able to get over here from that area. I kind of want this area to be separated from this area. So I don't know if we like have to build maybe a retaining wall. Maybe we do like a little bit of a retaining wall. I don't want you to be able to be sitting right here and be like, oh, there's the barn, let's walk to it. I want you to have to, you know, go a different route. We're getting what I'm put down. That gives purpose for this leading to that. And that leading to this. Ooh, okay. And it still separates it. I kind of like that idea. I don't know what I want to use as a place block for like a quote-unquote retaining wall rather than just building it. So we're going to do this as a retaining wall. This will be eventually something that is blocking your ability to be able to get off. I think I'm going to do oak wood with fence posts to kind of keep the medieval vibe. Maybe oak wood with slabs on top to, you know, make it look a little less formal. Then you can take this and you can just continue this all the way over here, following the path. Not only do you, then you, ooh, can we squeeze in there? I don't think we can. So let's fix this before it becomes a problem. So let's just kind of plan this out. So when you're right here, you can either come this way, which will, you know, swing you back towards the enchantment tavern, and we're gonna put a building right about here somewhere. I just don't quite know what I want to put right here. Don't really know what I want this area to look like yet, but this area is starting to come together. So and then if you want to come this way, we'll, you know, continue this on over here into this area. But if we want to continue on this area, we can come over here. The well will be right here. Then you have the barn up here. Them guys will be gone. The stable right here, so we'll have to come around for the stable. And then down, I think right here, I want to do silos. I think I want to do some silos right here. Of course, maybe a little bit more room. Let's see. Then maybe build one more down here. Do we want to do one more over here? I think one more. I think 3 in total will be actually pretty good. Yes. Okay. I think seeing those peek over this field would be a big part. And then also I want to like have more trees around here. So maybe plant some trees where we get a chance. Maybe right like here, and maybe have like some trees right here. Ooh, do we have any bone meal? That actually might be something that we can do right now. We're gonna have silos popping up where those trees are. They're probably gonna be about that high. Then we're gonna have a well right here, and then we're also going to have a stable right here along with a barn. I don't know if I want to put the butcher over there or if I want to put the butcher over here. I think I'm going to put the butcher over here. We'll put the butcher over here, and then maybe down here we'll have like a town shop area. Like this is where you go to do all your shopping for like foods and meats and stuff. I don't know. I think the butcher is only going to be for cows. I think we're going to have a separate place where we do pigs and stuff. I don't know if we're going to continue a theme. I don't know like if this area is going to have a theme. Like this block palette. I haven't really gotten that far, but like maybe this area only, you know, really eats beef and bread. Maybe that's just their thing, and or beef and they grow their crops because maybe that's all they can find around here. And then on a separate part of the town, like maybe on that part of the town where we get over there, maybe they eat more or pork and stuff like that. Maybe they do. I have zero clue. So we'll figure that out as it all comes. But guys, thank you all so much. I'm sorry if this was a short episode, but thank you all so much for joining. I hope you did enjoy this quick little snippet where we are getting a little bit of the areas planned out. We have a lot more planning to go down. This is going to wrap around all the way to here. There's going to be some sort of dock over here. I don't know whether I want to do just a wooden dock and maybe have the fishing. I might have the fishing district be down here, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for joining today's episode. I'm super excited for the next 20 episodes, and then maybe some odd 20 episodes after that, and then episodes after that. This is gonna be a really fun series, and it's gonna look really cool. This area is gonna look so cool when we're done with it and expanding. But yeah, so thank you all so much for joining, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.